Hi everyone, this is Lucas from Rats and Ice YouTube channel, and this is part 3 and the final countdown of my NHL logo countdown. We're going to go through 15 to number 1, so let's go ahead and dive right on into this. At number 15, we have the Minnesota Wild. I really like that they have the logo as the shape of a bear. I really didn't notice that when I had looked at the logos and all that, but I just realized that it is shaped as a bear's head. And at the mouth is a river, as you can see. The star, which is the eye of the bear, is a tribute to the North Stars. There could have been one point where the Wild could have been called the White Bears. At number 14, we have the Nashville Predators. I love that they used a saber-toothed tiger as a logo. It brings a furious look to it. Predator fans are known to throw catfish on the ice. At number 13, we got the first installment of the Winnipeg Jets. It is definitely a much better one than the current Jets that they have. I really like that the J is in the shape of a hockey stick, and tradition that the Jets started, the fans, for the playoffs, home games, they started wearing white clothing. And if you look at the picture I've put up, it's a whiteout. It's pretty much called a whiteout. And it creates a very intimidating effect and atmosphere, which is really cool. At number 12, we got the Chicago Blackhawks. It's a very simple and classic logo. As you know, people have had problems with this whole logo thing of Native Americans, and it's depicting them as being hostile and stuff. It's just me being Native American. I find no offense at all with this. It's not like they're showing the Native American killing or being aggressive or anything like that. It's just the face of a Native American, which is perfectly fine. And people really need to stop getting so upset about it. It's just a logo, and it's a really great logo at that. At number 11, we have the Detroit Red Wings. The logo that has stood the test of time. I really love the winged wheel logo, and has remained unchanged since 1948. It's the longest lasting logo that has remained unchanged in NHL history. Now, the way the Red Wings got their logo was James Norris bought the team in 1932. He had been a member of the Montreal Amateur Athletic Association, which had roots in cycling. The teams of that era was the first to win the Stanley Cup in 1893. So he decided that the version of the logo was perfect for the Red Wings, and he was definitely right. The number 10, as we finally have cracked the top 10, is the Quebec Nordiques. It's a great logo. The red N next to the hockey stick forms an igloo. Really love how they did that. Nordiques were going to change the entire look of the team before they moved to Colorado. They were going to go with a teal, black, and navy look and have a fierce-looking Siberian Husky, which is one of my favorite dogs. So absolutely phenomenal logo and look if they had stayed in Quebec. It would have been awesome to see these jerseys on the ice. They're very cool looking. Again, it's just too bad that they moved to Colorado. And it would have been cool if Colorado had decided to go with that look as a logo. All right, number 9, we have the Boston Bruins. I am surprised, as all of you are, I ranked them so high, seeing as I hate the Bruins with a passion. In the end, though, it is a great logo and my favorite of the original 6 teams. I do wish, though, that they had kept the logo that they used from 1949 to 95. I really love that logo. The Bruins at one time, though, could have moved to New Hampshire. That would have been really interesting to have seen. Number 8, we have the Atlanta Thrashers. The Thrasher with the hockey stick is awesome. It has a great logo. It has an aggressive look to it. It is a shame that they did not stay in Atlanta. Thrashers did get their name from their state bird, the brown thrasher. At number 7, we have the San Jose Sharks. The logo has a savage feel to it. The team was going to be named the Blades, but the owners, Gordon and George Gunman, felt that it would have been negatively associated with weapons. So they went with the second one, Sharks. It is have been said to have been inspired by the number of sharks living in the Pacific Ocean near the Bay Area, San Francisco, San Jose, and all that. At number 6, we got the New York Islanders. The logo has homage to Long Island and the Stanley Cups that they have won. As you can see on the hockey stick, it has 4 orange stripes, which represents the 4 cups that they've won. I am glad that they went back to this one after the dreaded fisherman logo, as you all remember. Just pathetic logo. Number 5, we have the Columbus Blue Jackets. Really love the flag of Ohio wrapped around the star, forming a C. I like how the team incorporated. I really love when a team incorporates their state or city history into a logo, which a couple of teams have done. Again, Minnesota did it. Florida does it. The Thrashers. So, really, really cool. The Columbus Blue Jackets name was chosen to celebrate patriotism, pride, and the rich Civil War history in the city of Columbus, in the state of Ohio. At number 4, we get the Buffalo Sabres. The Buffalo with the Sabres is such a cool look. I really, really love this look. It really defines the team. The Sabres have had some god-awful logos, though, through their history, as they've changed them a couple of times. The logo they used during the 96-2006 season was not that awful, but it was pretty bad. But then the one that they used in 2006-10 was just absolutely atrocious. Like, you had this blue and yellow buffalo with red eyes in it. It just was not a good logo at all. And I'm so glad they went back to the original one. At number 3, we have the Arizona Coyotes. The Howling Coyote head is great. I own the home jersey, and it is my second favorite jersey to wear besides the Florida Panthers one. The color scheme and the Coyote make it a great logo. Coyotes did have a decent first logo. The Coyote, though, was off-putting, but the southwestern feel of the logo I really did like. They got their first playoff series win since 1987, when they were known as the Winnipeg Jets, in 2012 as they defeated the Chicago Blackhawks in 6 games. At number 2, we have the Florida Panthers, my favorite team, as you all well know. Again, it is one of the best. It is the best logo of the current teams. I know I'm going to get a lot of grief for this, but you got to hear me out on this. The reason why I started becoming a Florida Panthers fan is because of the logo. Just the panther just lunging out at you with its fangs out. It's just awesome. It's a great, great logo. There was a time, though, during the team naming contest that they had and all that, that they could have actually been called the Blades, as you know, the San Jose Sharks could have been named, Ice, or even the Manatees. I am so glad they went for the Florida Panthers. And we are finally at number 1, guys, and it is, that's right, the Hartford Whalers. The whale's tail and the W form an H, as you can see, which is extraordinary. This is going to be my next jersey whenever I can afford to get new jerseys. I'm definitely upset that they left Hartford. I never got to see a game there. It would have been awesome to see a game in Hartford with the Hartford Whalers playing. I hope they do get a franchise again. So, guys, that is it. I really loved doing this little countdown with you guys. I want to know what you guys think. What logo could have been number 1? Or do you agree with me? Do you agree with the order I did the logos? I want your feedback, guys. It would be awesome to hear it. And with that, as always, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment. I do comment back, and also share. Have a good one, guys.